Welcome back, citizens one and all. Welcome back. We are back with more Dinkum, and we are just doing a town tour today. Not something I've done before, and the town is not done yet, but I think it is large enough where a tour could be pretty fun. So to start with, we have our crab traps out here, which I really don't use anymore. But I have 12 of them, and they were great at the time, just experimenting, seeing what all I could find. Moving on up, we have put Franklin over here all alone. It seemed to match his personality. It seemed like Franklin would enjoy being off by himself. He's just the type to enjoy creating and making things. So we gave him a nice space over here outside of the town boundaries because I thought it was just something neat to do. So we tried to mess around with the hedges and stuff, and it did okay. Moving on into the town, we just have like some item holding here for a few other videos. We have the bank, which I am going to move forward to here. We have the guest spot, Rain, Thread Space, Melvin's, and a nice town square, which needs filled in a little bit, and then John's. And before going to the right, we have to go back to the left. So then over here we have the Deep Mine and Irwin's, which we gave him a nice little setup with some chickens in there, and they always leave the door open. I have not had them escape yet, thankfully. Then we have the chickens and the wombats here. Not a bad setup. And then I like to call this the Federal Square, so it's the town hall and the museum, which this would now lead us back across town to just the small garden, which I need to change the size on a little bit. I've not done it yet, but I will eventually. I grow the crops I don't need a lot of there. Then into the workshop space, so lots of mills, because that's a whole experience. The worm farms, everything. Coming on down into the pleep pen. We keep 10 pleeps because of the amount of roo poo and wool that they provide for us. There's this over past the apiary. I think we have 25 of these now. Then here's the current 600 plot field. It's full of melons, which leads us on towards needing to take a helicopter ride, so let's do that. This is the 900 plot field, so this goes three lengths down this way. And we are still in the process of getting this in order. Then over this way, we have a couple of things, just silly things we've made for multiplayer. We call this the chicken pit. It's just full of glowing crocs. Sometimes people get thrown in there if they're not pulling their weight in the mine, or saying the wrong terms on purpose and trying to troll us. So we throw them in the chicken pit. So good times. It's something on the live stream. So, and here's the wary moos that we put in here. We did have 5, and it's despawned down to 4. I'm not sure how long those are going to last for. Then we have the Quarry. We're currently experimenting to see how many pearls we can get in there, or opals, excuse me. Lead us back to just walking around, and obviously that was the 4 helicopter pads there. So we have a tractor spot. We have the farm for the bottle brush and wattle brush. Then we have the setup here for the jet ski. Then coming back around, we obviously have our house built up on a nice happy little pyramid type setup. Lots of additional bushes here, made it look really cool. And the inside was designed by a friend of mine, keeping it very functional. Looks good. Very, very nice. So back outside, we'll just cruise around as we talk the video out. So thank you everybody for swinging by. Let's take a quick look at the map. So this is where we spawned. I moved over to here. We first did this area and eventually have expanded it out this far, and there's other expansions and things to add in through here still. And we will probably also finalize all of this into something, probably just right through here. We're gonna clear this all flat and turn it into something, just not sure what yet. But overall, I've really enjoyed building out this town. This has mainly been a town that has gotten built out on the live streams. So please feel free to like, subscribe, share with your buddies, and I hope to see you in the next live stream. Y'all take care and continue on enjoying